So, are you looking for to get your very first camera, but you're a little bit confused that what you need to think about for getting your first camera, right? Don't worry. In today's video, I'll share with you three main important things, and I hope that will help you to take your, decisions that which one should you get from the hundreds of options. So let's jump into it. So the number one thing is that you have to make sure that you have to fix your budget. Like if you want to get a camera in 2 days, then you will get a different kinds of camera in one particular segment or in particular budget range. So what you need to do first, that you have to ask yourself first that what is your maximum lens that you can push. But why I'm saying that? Because if you think that there are hundreds of options, if you give just $100 extra, then you will get a better one. If you give $100 extra, then you will get another better one. So that will make you confused. So what you need to do, you have to fix a particular amount, that is your maximum amount and you can push above. So make sure that. Number two, try to figure out that your camera buying purpose. Like what you want to do with your camera. Do you want to photograph first, or your main priority is photography, or your main priority is videography? Why I'm saying that? Because suppose your main priority is photography, then going with a camera like A7 III would be a good choice. But if your main plan is videography, then going with a camera like A7S III would be a good choice. But if you want to do both at the same time with one camera, then investing a camera with like A7 IV would be a good choice. So try to make sure and try to ask yourself first that what you want to do first with your camera. What's your main priority? Like when I buy my camera, currently I'm using Sony a6400. My first requirement was videography, and that's the reason why I chooses this camera. This camera can shoot 4K with autofocus. A lot of camera can touch right now. But if my first priority was photography, then maybe I will go with the Canon M50 with a good lens, like low aperture lenses like 50mm f1.8 or Sigma 56mm f1.4, stuff like that. But because of I was wanted 4K, so that's why I decided to go with this camera, because this camera can shoot 4K with autofocus and 30 fps. That's what I need. So try to ask yourself first that what's actually you need, what you want to do with your camera. That's the point where I think that nobody can tell you directly that yeah, this camera would be best for you, because this camera is best for me. Remember one thing, once camera is good for me, that doesn't mean that this camera is good for everyone. That's what I already told you, that my first priority is videography, but maybe you're not. You wanted to photograph your with your camera, but again, I'm not a photographer guy. So I like to shoot video with my camera most, not photography. Yes, I do. My main priority was videography, and that's why I chosen this, because this camera can shoot 4K. So you have to figure out and you have to ask yourself first that what's your main priority so that you can take a decision. Number three is the camera lenses options. Before taking any specific camera body, try to take a look on the market that how many lenses are available for your specific camera bodies. Remember one thing, how good or how bad image quality you are going to take out from your camera is not only depend on your camera bodies, it's actually depend more than your camera bodies on the camera lenses. So camera lens plays a big role, even more than your camera bodies itself sometimes. So take a look further that how many lenses are available for your specific camera bodies, so that you can suffer after buying your camera. So that's the important things. Thanks for watching till the end. See you in the next one.